I'm Nikki and welcome to Your Body Moving. This is the first video that I'll be posting on my channel, so I'm quite excited and a little bit nervous. My channel is going to be quite yoga centric, but I'm going to be incorporating lots of different techniques, methods, styles, that type of thing. If you want to know a little bit more about me and my qualifications, they are all in the description box below, so you can have a read of that. So this first video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about breathing, and specifically breathing for anxiety. So it's something that I have come across in these last few weeks and experienced from talking to my friends and my loved ones, is that anxiety levels as a whole are sort of on the rise. So the people that do, you know, suffer with anxiety are perhaps feeling more anxious than usual, and even, you know, people who've never really suffered from anxiety are feeling more anxious. It's quite a natural reaction. I think we're all feeling this stress. Yeah, this is very uncertain times, and I think a lot of us are under a lot of pressure economically, you know, in particular. So I want to talk about breathing for anxiety and how we can actually help manage our anxious feelings, just simply by using the breath. So what we have to understand first of all is that there's two different nervous systems at play. You have your sympathetic nervous system, your parasympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system is linked to any stress reaction. Okay, your fight or flight response, diverting blood away from the digestive tract and into the muscles to prepare the body. Your parasympathetic nervous system, on the other hand, is involved in directing blood to your digestive system. It's been termed the rest and digest nervous system. Quite an effective way of demonstrating how breath is linked to these two different nervous systems is to look at two different scenarios. So for example, you're given a fright. Your first reaction is that gasp, that inhalation. So we stimulate that nervous system and the body's prepared for fight or flight or whatever a situation, you know, calls for. Your second scenario is perhaps you're feeling really relaxed, hugging somebody that you haven't seen for a long time, that you really, really love. And as you hug them, you exhale. You just feel that feeling of calm come over you. So it's very easy to see there how the breath is linked to these two different nervous systems. So when we're feeling anxious, it's because our sympathetic nervous system is being stimulated. So we are having that stress reaction. So quite simply, all that we need to do is extend the exhalation so that it's longer than the inhalation, thereby stimulating your parasympathetic nervous system. So let's just do a couple of rounds of breath. If you want to do this along with me, breathing in and out of our nose. So let's inhale for 4 counts and then exhale for 8. So inhaling for 4, exhaling for 8. So you can just do as many rounds of this as you sort of need until you feel yourself just starting to ground a little bit. When we are feeling anxious, it almost feels as if we're kind of spinning upwards, and it feels like all the energy is up high, and we have this sort of panicky feeling as if that energy is trapped in our throat, and we have these short, almost gasping breaths. So we want to combat that. Exhalation, extending the exhalation and bringing that energy back down and becoming more grounded. So that's a really great tool, I think, to have in your arsenal Of course, it's one of many different coping mechanisms for anxiety, but I definitely think it will help. So I'm quite excited to go along this journey with you, and I hope that the things that I have to share with you will be of value to you. I'm looking forward, really looking forward to hopefully bringing something into your life that can be of use. And yeah, look after yourselves, stay safe. Cheers.